Hieroglyphs, the silent language that spoke across millennia. Imagine standing before the towering walls of an ancient temple along the Nile, where every inch of stone is covered in intricate symbols, birds, eyes, hands, and mysterious geometric shapes. To the untrained eye, they may seem like mere decoration. Yet for centuries, these symbols, known as hieroglyphs, served as one of the most sophisticated writing systems in human history, preserving the voice of a civilization long gone but never truly silent. Hieroglyphs were the formal writing system of ancient Egypt, used for over 3,000 years. Far from being a simple picture language, hieroglyphs combined artistry with linguistic precision. Each symbol could represent a sound, a word, or even an idea, depending on the context. This complexity allowed Egyptian scribes to craft texts that were not only informative but also visually captivating. Writing, in this sense, was both communication and art, a concept that feels surprisingly modern. The origins of hieroglyphic writing date back to around 3200 BCE, making it one of the earliest known systems of writing. It emerged at roughly the same time as cuneiform in Mesopotamia, suggesting that humans across different regions were independently developing ways to record information. In Egypt, however, writing quickly became intertwined with religion and power. Hieroglyphs were often carved into temple walls, tombs, and monuments, reinforcing the divine authority of pharaohs and ensuring their legacy would endure for eternity. One of the most fascinating aspects of hieroglyphs is how they were used in funerary contexts. Ancient Egyptians believed strongly in the afterlife, and writing played a crucial role in guiding the dead through it. Texts such as the Book of the Dead were inscribed on papyrus scrolls or tomb walls, providing spells and instructions to help the deceased navigate the challenges of the underworld. In this way, hieroglyphs were not just a tool of communication, they were a bridge between life and death. Despite their importance, hieroglyphs were not meant for everyday use. They were complex and time-consuming to write, so simpler scripts like hieratic and later demotic were developed for daily administration and record-keeping. Hieroglyphs, meanwhile, retained their prestige, reserved for sacred and ceremonial purposes. This division between formal and informal writing systems mirrors how we use language today. Consider the difference between a handwritten note and a formal legal document. For many centuries, the meaning of hieroglyphs remained a mystery. After the decline of ancient Egyptian civilization and the spread of Greek and Roman influence, the knowledge of how to read these symbols was gradually lost. By the Middle Ages, hieroglyphs were widely misunderstood, often believed to be purely symbolic or mystical rather than linguistic. It wasn't until the early 19th century that a breakthrough finally occurred. The key to unlocking hieroglyphs came in the form of the Rosetta Stone, a remarkable artifact discovered in 1799 by French soldiers in Egypt. The stone contained the same text written in three scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic. Because scholars could already read Greek, it provided a crucial reference point. In 1822, the French scholar Jean-François Champollion made the groundbreaking realization that hieroglyphs were not just symbolic but also phonetic. This discovery transformed our understanding of ancient Egypt almost overnight. Today, hieroglyphs continue to captivate historians, linguists, and the general public alike. They offer a direct connection to the thoughts, beliefs, and daily lives of people who lived thousands of years ago. Thanks to modern technology, researchers can now analyze inscriptions in unprecedented detail, uncovering new insights into everything from political structures to personal relationships. Yet perhaps the most enduring appeal of hieroglyphs lies in their visual beauty. In an age dominated by digital text and rapid communication, there is something profoundly compelling about a writing system that invites us to slow down, to observe, and to interpret. Hieroglyphs remind us that language is not just a tool, it is an art form, a cultural expression, and a window into the human experience. So the next time you see those ancient symbols etched into stone, remember, they are not silent. They are stories, waiting patiently, as they have for thousands of years, to be heard once more.